Ew. Yesterday, I'm not gonna do the whole recap Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, but there's an evil guy who wants to enter worlds to create a new one that's hopefully more, like, lawful with more, like, justice and all that kind of stuff. Either way, out of, like, a tragic love story. Either way, yesterday we landed in a world. Mario needs to collect, like, pure hearts in, like, 7 different worlds to get the one pure heart to save the world, essentially. And we dropped into a world of, like, indigenous caveman style, like, or tribal people, or whatever you want to call them. And they have beef with, like, strange plant creatures and, like, a plant king. And said plant guy, like, they're adopting the villagers to work for them, and they asked Mario to save them. So yesterday we went into the world and yeah, we found we were following those, and yeah, now we're trying to save the other people. After repelling out chunks, Mario and Co followed the Flower Sapien on the ground. Was the Flower Sapien hideout just up ahead? Wow, it's dark and narrow. Hey, you just kicked me. Sorry, Omi. Our heroes followed the long dark corridor, listening to echoes of their own voices. They groped their way along the light at the end of the tunnel. As they groped their way along, the light at the end of the tunnel grew brighter. They had finally arrived at the Flower Sapien inner sanctum. The Cracknons kidnapped from Downtown of Crack had to be around here somewhere. And hello there, Batman, and I hope you're well. Hope you had a good Monday. So, a crack in the dark. Oh yeah, and we got the hammer, pixel. Oh yeah. Coming to you live from the fell darkness, the home of the Flower Sapien. There's a cracklands with waves softly, no one has set foot in this cave and emerged alive. Some make it through with sheer gall and willpower, and Flint Crowley is such a man. I assume that's him. Crowley, ho! Into the Flower Sapien Cave of Doom, Flint Crowley, crack-trotting adventure. Oh, the wording. So fancy. No, wait a second, Dad. Never play well on the sticks. How about Crackly Harrow? Face danger Flint Crackley with recraginated mummy and Flower Sapien Central. I wonder if that'll test well with these weekend audiences. Those cracknels are frick. Excuse me, sir. Crackly Harrow. Send me out of the cave. Mysterious neighboring creatures lurched into view. Did they hope to dine or fill out of Crackley? Would a hero meet their man-bots? Tune in after this brief commercial break to witness their tour completion. Okay, so he's like an announcer, like a news person. His face reminds me of that one icon. I've forgotten what that program is called, but do you guys know what I mean? I think it's a program. With the two faces, like, kind of overlapping each other. I can't remember what it was called, damn it! Grey cat, green rabbit, no, what do you adults want? What are you doing here? You're on a quest to find a treasure called the Pure Heart? Spectacular, just fabulous, all-time coincidence, that's what this is. Just great to meet fellow adventurers, really. It is. I'm ecstatic about this. Listen, call me Flint. I'm a heck of a guy to know. Best crack trotter of our town. You may know me from Flint Crackley, Crack Trotter, which airs weekly on Crack Vision. That's why I pretend to be kidnapped. I'm filming another epic show. Unfortunately, my idiot Cree wandered off somewhere so professional. Turned away for a second, and they vanished into the foul blackness of this cave. The worst part is they have the key that will get me deeper into this infernal abyss. You there, if you run into my crew, tell them I'm waiting and stomping impatiently. Pure adventure personified, thank you kindly. If you run into them, fine. I want to find that logo real quick. I think they're blue or something. Yep, the Face ID logo. That's what I was looking at. There are like two blue faces. The right one with its nose overlaps the left one, and they like make one face in total. Just with two different colors. That is what his face looks like. I wonder if that's actually the inspiration. Was Face ID a thing when this game came out? Probably, right? Actually, I can look that up. Mm-hmm. 2017. This game is from 2007. Okay. This 2017, did they steal from this game also? No, the Face ID logo is different. Why did it say Face ID logo? Let's look on Twitter. Non-knowledge of Apple faces. The Apple Face ID logo has a history. Okay, System 8 Finder logo in 1997. That is when it was from. Okay, so it is actually probably inspired by that. But it was used then later for Face ID until it changed to the icon with the like 4 corner things on the side. Okay. So yeah, Face ID. And that's the key we need. Not to hit a save. Semi-in. Okay, you reckon, guys, that this guy— ooh, hello there. You look familiar. You reckon that this guy is probably inspired by him? I think yes. I love that when they fall down, they walk into the different direction. Of course we're going to the farthest. Nothing. Strike me. Yeah. Oh, come on. So hard to open. I guess that's probably why in the later one you don't have acquaintances that give you those abilities, but actual, like, items. Because you know the hammer is actually one of the more common items in the later Paper Marios. It's like the first thing you get. I wanna beat this guy, but I can't. I thought Bowser could maybe reach this from me. There's a thing up there. I'm just gonna leave that thing, it did so much damage to me. Can Bowser climb back? No, he can't. This is going well right now. AKA, what the heck, no. Okay, so you fall, and you try to walk on this. Stupid flower, guys. Apparently I suck even more today than yesterday. Wow. That's the ladder. I can go through here, so let's do that first. Start the card, right? Yes. Whee! Looping? Well, hello there. Okay, you have to use the card. Wonder how you actually hear this. Like, can you actually steal it? Yes, you can. This is terrifying. Boom. Is there anything else here? Okay. Could have been. I think Bowser's doing that right here. I'm blood or something. And here I had hoped it was an actual item. I'm assuming you need Peach to craft this. Bingo. Nice. Not the best of all items, but very nice. Hello there. No, where in the crack you guys come from? Seriously, who are you, bro? You part of that idiot's crew, get back and report to your boss, you lazy worm. Huh? You with the directors? Oh, that's where his fangs Hornfall's head back now. But first, see all the cracknons with little sprout on top of it? Those sapiens using sprouts to main control the cracknons. You see who they attack, then they cart down, bro. Crack you later. Mind control? It's giving you minus points. Can I do something about this? Hello? Can I? No. Oh. Okay, so there is nothing here. After that you have to go all the way back. We shall see what's in the tube, right? Could it go straight to there and we don't have to go through this animation again? Yes, it does. Nice. Okay. What should we do with them? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them. I don't want to deal with them. Especially since I don't know how to deal with them. I'm sure there's some way to get rid of the plants on their heads. question is up. I don't think the hammer is the right call, is it? No. Minus points. Okay, before I die here, let's go. Let's try and find the other news. Please. I'm sure there may be some kind of secret or something behind them. I just don't know if we can find actually valuable things there. Maybe puzzle? It looks like paper or something. I don't know how to deal with this. Because there's clearly something behind that. Probably use the thumb guy to get this. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. But how will we get the locked doorway? Let's go the normal way anyways. I was waiting for the whippings. This is way too slow to actually keep them in, isn't it? Bonk, he would totally fall out of that. And once again, bonk. And the double. Not terrifying at all. I don't think there was any other entrance. But on the way back we shall do that in 3D. Way too close for comfort. Oh no. We need Boomer for that. No, I have not. Welcome, Captain Scarf. Hope you're well. This is indeed... Oops, that was too early. This is indeed the first time I've ever played it. Trying to eventually play all the Paper Marios. The only ones we need after this still are Color Splash and the first one. Thank you for the follow. Hey, you don't mind control? You escaped from processing center, bro? So maybe I'll take director here. Maybe Sprout on head, mellow him out. You're one of that cracked gentleman's crew members. He's requesting your return. Huh? You know the director? So that's where he was. Ah, he told Monzo wait here, but Monzo bet he forgot 1 second later. Drop off Monzo really lame. Thanks, Bran. Monzo head back now. Yeah, the crew really doesn't have it easy. There's a German Twitch streamer that like for a while worked with a film crew and stuff. Not like as his for his job, but actually as his like learning trait time thing. And he actually told in the stream multiple times how hard of a job it was. Especially if you're like the filming guy and stuff. But I still don't know how to... Oh, I could have guessed that. I could have so guessed that. No, I didn't have the hammer. Damn it. Thought I had the hammer pixel. Of course I didn't. I suck at aiming. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was just me being stupid. Apparently today is not going well for that. To be fair, I've been fighting with Belinda until right up to the stream, so I'm still kind of in that mood. I think I just have to give up and pay somebody to rig the stuff that I want to have rigged, but it's very frustrating because I spent 50 hours on this now. And now Blender's having issues doing anything, so yay! But hey, I'm eventually gonna figure this out. Ugh. Oh, they're double aloof behind each other, that's fun! Okay, I like that. Love the added touch of the 3D, honestly, this game so far so fun with that. Again, not quite comparable to Origami King, but really good game, especially for the time. And so far I don't mind this entire area. Though still my favorite is the space one. The space one was so much fun. Still haven't found the like tiny making things, because we have so many areas with tiny houses. And we have not found anything that could help us there. Yeah. Timing. Terrible timing. Okay, is there anything up top? I don't think so. Nope. Huh. How do we get this out of the way? Do we... Huh. Nope, wrong one. No. Maybe... Yes! Okay. Nice. Should have done that before. Could have given me more money, but no, I didn't think of that. It's okay. Question is... Did we go to that door already? I can't remember. Is that the other one with the card? It was, okay, never mind. Let me switch back to... Hold on. I don't think we went fully through here because we fell off the platform. I wonder if there's something else further away. Like if we stay on here. Just for the entire time. Yes! Create a trainer pass, become addicted to the game! No, it's actually a nice pastime. Tepig, how cute! That being said, guys, I haven't mentioned that yesterday. Have you guys seen the new starters? I had such a good laugh. Okay, that's where it brings us to. That was not worth it. We have a lemon bird. A tiny floofball of a fire dog. A fire Pomeranian, I guess. And then we have the littlest pet shop, but like the identical looking littlest pet shop. Like lizard, like you know. Not lizard, it's not an iguana, it's a salamander? Kind of. But yeah, exactly the littlest pet shop one. And like everybody in the LPS community was laughing so hard because like it's the exact face shape, it's the exact body shape. Like that's just ridiculously close. I just hope they don't mess up the evolutions because we had so many lovely fire Pokemon and stuff where they just were like, yeah, no, evolutions, eh. I wonder how many are still missing. Or if there's any missing. Let's check if there's any missing. I have the feeling there may, and I'm like completely oblivious to something. But we have... Yeah, I wouldn't have known who else, cause camera guy and microphone guy makes sense. In a miraculous turn of events, I was reunited with my faithful camera chronos. There was no time for celebration, we had to swoop to the aid of the kidnap. With danger knowing all heels, we ventured deeper into the forbidden cave. To do so, we used the key to the lost and open door in the forsaken labyrinth. So, you do have the key, right? Let me grab that. Was that? You cracked me and you never gave the key. Huh? Really? Don't tell me he had it the entire time. What key? Yes, genius, a key. Wait, don't tell me you don't have it either. Yeah, bruh had key, but... yes, so you do have it. Good show, yes. Give it here quick now. No, bruh. Had keys, but not half key. You lost it? Tragic group will on the ruins correctly had to go to adventure forsaken us. Nah, bruh, see, correctly said you lose this, so correctly hold on to it. Correctly got key, bruh. Preposterous! Such a claim were true. There would be evidence in my pocket, which there isn't. Correctly on! Miracle struck, as if by magic, the long-lost key had returned to me in my pocket. The cave defied threatening comprehension. It was a place of purest miracles. Correctly spaced, huh? Yeah, totally right in pocket. Figures, bro, what a crack. Yeah, serious, big surprise. Still love his, like, face, Apple face logo. It's so funny to me. Like a turn of events, finding the key, I'm sure everyone contributed somehow. No lord, we must make our way to the last unopened door, to the horrid depths. My research is correct, and it always is. Then this key should open that door. Of course. Through the door may lie a trap that will devour us all. What's that? You say you want to open the door no matter what may lie in wait? Tremendous, such bravery. I was planning on opening it myself, of course, but since you seem so passionate, not that I'm afraid or anything, don't be ridiculous. I mean, that's laughable. As a fellow crack trotter, I know the heady throw? Okay, heady throw of the hand. I yield to your lead. Heady throw? Okay. Let me quickly look that up, because that confuses me. Okay, so that is just the word made up, I assume? Is it? Can any of the native English speakers tell me if that's a made up word? Key to the door and the floor covered. Get down first and await you by the door. Come along when you're ready. See you on 2 tricks. Oh, world, no action. Heady. H-E-A-D-Y. Because I've never heard of that word before. I don't know if that's slang or something. Because my translator didn't give me anything. Okay, so we have another... Right. Okay, this is very confusing from the front. Since it's going to the left, I don't know if there will be another path here or not. At least we're going down. But yeah, I think the word doesn't actually exist. I think it was just a made-up Crichton word. That was a good one. Really strong alcohol? I don't think he means that. A heady thrill of adventure? No, no, give that to me. Perfect. I don't know, he probably talks bull, honestly. Very interesting to see. Have you played this game before? Just out of curiosity. We had some speedrunners here before that loved this game. I chimed in. No. Kind of I'm curious at the end of this run if it's actually like a good speedrun or not. Like Intoxicating Mini was thrilling, yeah, you played this many times, nice. What do you think of the other Paper Marios? Camouflaged. Eh? You would think if there's a block in front, there would be something here, but there is not. Why was that block there? Yeah, thrilling. Yeah, makes sense that my translator app didn't manage to translate that. Maybe this one, I mean there's a door here, so this one definitely, but... Yeah, I don't wanna lose my health. Only started the 1000-year door until I get... Oh, I love the 1000-year door, it's so good. That one I played many a times before. The old one and the remake, we actually played the remake on stream before. Such a good one. My favorite still is Origami King, that one's so good. Played it like 3 times by now, since it came out. 1000-year door are so beautifully made. Like, when it comes to the older Paper Marios and this kind of style, 1000-year door definitely takes my lead. So like, if I had to rank them, I think so far Sticker Star is last. It's okay, it's not bad, but it's definitely neither 1000-year door nor Origami King. This one is very close to 1000-year door for me, but I think it's missing some of the like fun within the levels and the exploration that a 1000-year door gave me, that struggling to find a bit here, but it's actually quite good. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Want real danger? How about my duel with the foul Rainbowzilla? As the earth descended into the floor caverns, when correctly entertained them all. Boss, Crackman's heard that story 255 times, bro. You're making my cracker. If you count time we weren't tied up, then it's 256 times. Mario and Co glance over at the very faces of Flint's crew as they delve deeper. But the light grew. Was it a ray of hope from the pure heart or an evil illusion? Okay, last chapter, let's see. Minutes of King Croctus. Hey there, Appleface. Correctly, you plotted on traipsing over all manner of beasts that gnashed fangs at us. But then news, I got horrible... Oh gosh, I can't read this. Then no, a sight too horrible to believe appeared before our eyes. This is an easy sentence. Apparently my brain today is just shut off. Buzz, nothing happened yet, bruh. I know that. You cretin. I know that word. It's never seen it spelled out, I guess. The sight too horrible to believe is still open ahead. We're going to look right now. Come on, move. Oh, wait up, bro. Oh no, Mons and I want to get left behind, bro. I don't want to deal with these guys. Okay, it's an actual. Oh gosh. Nope. I'm feeling with that. But yeah, I heard from a decent bit of people that apparently this game is fairly hated. But a lot of people love it apparently. And I don't understand why it's so hated. Yes, it's not the 1,000-year door. But it's a real layout on its own. Oh, there's a tiny pipe here, look at that! Didn't even notice at first. We still don't have the tiny pixel thing or whatever that is that I assume we get considering how many tiny things and stuff there are in this game. Oh come on, that was just a meme. Sapsic. Since the other one has a save, I assume this one is different. Was seen as a point in which the series started going downhill since they stepped away from turn-based combat. Okay, I haven't played Color Splash, so I don't know how it is. But I would say that the turn-based stuff in... Clicked the wrong thing. Slim is what I wanted. The turn-based stuff in Origami King is amazing. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, we need to go through the other doors, turn ourselves into blonde heads, I guess. To be fair, after playing Sticker Star, understandable because Sticker Star is really not that good. Like, it's not bad, but it's not that good at all in comparison to all of these games. So I get why people would say that. I mean, that's why we get turned. Oh, come on, my timing is so off with these. Yay. Nope. That's what that pipe was for. Okay, we have a key here and the tiny whatever. Oh, what? Oops. Not what I meant to do. Is there any block or anything I can move on here, or do I need to skive? And can the hammer actually bring this down more? So far we have used the other guy, the row, to make this heavier, so do we have to use the row? Maybe on this guy? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I saved him. That was enough. I wasn't a stretch, but it was enough. Drinking a lot of what do we have? We had a lot of hard work today. We were painting a room like a couple of weeks ago, and some of the paint on the ceiling made like noses, so we had to sand those off before repainting again. You know, casual as it happens sometimes. Paint was a little too liquid. And then we also have like a... Ouch. Not good. Oh, what? Ew! Get that off of me. I don't wanna have flip controls. I don't like that. Well, I guess we're rolling with it. But yeah, essentially our heater also had like some damage to it in one spot. It's down when it's up in one spot, so had to also send that off, the rust and all that. And then we had some heater paint. It needs like a ton of coats. So I like taped everything off and I made like 6 coats I added today. Well, it was a lot of work going back and forth with the sanding and all that and the cleanup. We like powered through in like 2 hours. But we managed. Oh, these guys. That was easy. Hey, look at that. Whatever that text is, can I read that? There are letters written on the wall here. Behind the skull. That's what it says. Okay, behind the skull. Let's look behind the skull. I'm assuming that's just another... No, we can actually go there. But this was just another monster drop or something. Oh gosh. I'm gonna lose my orientation here. Let's go right first. Wasn't this where we came from? Or was it not? I guess this loops around when you choose the wrong way. I assume the tube is right. Maybe there's a combination behind the skull somewhere. And it's not here. Oh, hello there. There is a skull there. Do we need to... Oh, do that. What does this do? Should I... Hold on. I don't know, maybe? Let's go, that's a wall painting that someone made. Okay, so that's a wall painting, but I assume there's nothing. Maybe there's nothing, I don't know. Oh no, there was a key, I'm just blind. Nice! I was like, there's nothing there. Nope. I just did the exact right thing. Okay, so we have the key. That is great. I don't know. I've lost track. Oh, no, I know where we are. Okay. I think. Don't quote me on that tag. How did we get here? As the tuber came out of her, or not? Or yes? No. I am... bit confused. Oh, whew, okay. I got it. No worries, guys. Do not rest. Okay, so that's, I assume, the key to this one. They do love their little brain teasers in this. Alright. Okay, I was hoping for something simpler. I guess we need to do... Eee! Found us! It's a pixel. Grab thought this was a good hiding spot since Key was lost, brah. Yes, this is unexpected. But so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things. There are no absolutes. What we do, brah? Come, be at peace. Calm your raging in the sea and let us meditate on this. You're probably right, brah. Got it. Evil brass, you take Grabo. Grabo gave you, but do not hurt Pixel. But you... Nah, let Grabo speak, brah. You kept Grabo company, you helped Grabo hide. Grabo, you big, brah. Big debt for Pixel. Grabo's time ending, but Grabo really wants you to live freely. Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Do not be hasty and fear. Look closer. That is not one of the Flowers Albion. Yes, we're not evil. What? Who are you, bros? Could you come to save Gabro? Gabro, right? Wow, names. Well, I guess this is interesting. Just like Flynn Crackley, you avoided falling under the control of the Flowers Albions. What, Flint here do? Gabro, huge Crackley fan. Crackley do something, bro. Crackley save us all. Well, isn't that welcome news? Why didn't you go find Flynn? For I must bid you farewell. What? Why? You not come with Gabro? Humans and pixels, or Kratenans and pixels for that matter, shouldn't linger long together. Only heroes who know how to utilize pixels properly can travel with them. Please heed my words. Now it's best for you this way. Ah, Crag. Come now, let me assist you in your departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village where the one you seek awaits. German. Would you have guessed that? Thank you, great Pixelbot. Grabro, not forget you. That door's so cute. Uh-oh. Farewell, weeping Kraton. Go fly beneath the sun where you are meant to live. Rings the thoughts in my heart that taken souls cry out. Why do they cry in such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together, great hero of 1,500 years. Yes, Deutschland, indeed. Now you must take me there, to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth. That was dramatic. A tiny pixel named Dottie has joined your crew. Dottie can miniaturize you, so you can enter small spaces and avoid being noticed. Let's go, before the rain of tears becomes a flood, before disaster breaks. Nothing. Dottie. That's cute. Oh gosh, that's tiny. Is that... Ah, yes, that's where we... Okay. I wonder if we can make it through... Oh, we can jump high. Can they see us? No! Oh, we can hit them. Nice. Can we go through the sensor with this, or do we have to turn a leaf? Let's see. Most people think that I'm from a more Nordic country, apparently, which I think interesting, but apparently I have like kind of a little bit of an accent in that, but no, definitely from Germany. I think my German accent has gone a bit better though. Tiny pipe. You cannot see hardly anything on... Oh, big mother load of items. Okay, it is just 2 rows. Oh, big mother load of items. This is amazing. I love that when I'm this tiny, it looks like I'm one of the mini Marios. One of the OG small Marios. Even though I'm not. Oh, this is hard and small one. There we go. To hit these. Oops. Can't see where I'm walking. Oh gosh. This is fun. I like this. I know there's like in the last like 4 levels or so there were houses in like the first or second area at all times. I'm wondering if we have to go back or if we can go back. Can we just go through this? No. Of course not. Boop. I tried. Honeycomb is so cute there. Look at me, I'm a pixel. Literally. I'm enjoying this way too much. The abilities in this game are definitely fun. Okay, I guess we have to go in here. Processing center. Please sensor car key. Okay, we don't have that. But what we do have is tiny little. Oh, look at that. Key to a door in the processing center. How convenient. Anything else? No. How convenient it do be to find that there. Please sensor car key. Ta-da! I love the convenience of some games, even though it doesn't make any sense at all for some of them. Okay, cannot really make it up there. It's okay, I guess we have to go all the way around. Okay, you can't go in there. I guess Wobbly, probably? Problem is it will really use all of them, right? Asphalt. There's something else on the other side. Floor crack. Okay, nice. I don't see honestly at all. Lovely. Oh, there's one of those guys. Yeah, you could not see that from this angle. That was dangerous. Yikes. This is not one of them that sends you all the way back. That would have really sucked. Ah, so I know you've come to buy like late sleeping dollars. I met you in the chunks. Ah, you're not tired of collecting those worn out tiresome pure hearts? I'm not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to settle this peacefully back. Say for instance you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. We are not interested. So it must be, shall we win? Okay. You learn no matter how often we fight is meant the same. My, aren't you happy? Some fight, same fight, same outcome. You're precisely correct. And that is why... broccoli. Yeah, broccoli. Nice. Love me some good broccoli. Honestly, broccoli fried with fried eggs and stuff, super yummy. Lovely green hand, wouldn't you say? What? Your tongue so strong yet so very dim, the child could learn his type patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts for my acquaintance to live in my mouth without touch. I called the boy your cabbage. Don't be shy, your cabbage. I introduce you as cabbage. Gonna make sauerkraut out of that. Very stereotypical. Simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetable. Let's take girl. Except in this case, the veggie will eat you. Have fun with child. So if a veggie eats us, he will grow even bigger. Asparagus! Oh, green asparagus. This is making me hungry. Anybody else feel that way? I love good green asparagus tips. They are so lovely. Right, asparagus. It's currently cabbage time here. People are going on cabbage tours, and yet that is an actual thing. Cabbage tours. Ouch. People essentially like go on a walk to a restaurant or something to eat cabbage, and on the walk they drink beer or other beverages and they have a good time, and then they walk back home and fun lovely time. There's many cabbage with meat and stuff. We Germans have some stupid fun things. You kidding me? He's dancing, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Should I just use Foppa instead? Let's go to Fondly. Oh my goodness, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. I meant to go into items. Ugh. The Wii mode doesn't have the best stuff sometimes. When it comes to reactions. Oh my goodness, no, no, no. This is bad, this is bad. Do you have anything to attack him? Broccoli! Okay, that worked. Whew. That was interesting. Hey, what in gravy am I doing in here? And what are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You don't want to challenge the new improved chunks. You got pepper in your pants, I give you that. But this time you will get ruined. Me belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1, never fight on an empty stomach. This madness. Sorry, but we got the call in a day. You can't go back in the warrior route. Next time though, you're done. Chunks away. Yep, I think the crew in One Piece, especially Zoro and Luffy, are of the same opinion. Look, the sprout from his head, it's the same as the one as on the Florified Dragonlance. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on, my baby? Super safe. It's kind of cute. Reminds me of Turnip Boy a little bit. Or of, what was the other game that we played? The one where we were like a root knight. And we had to defeat the rot. I forgot. Either way, that one was cute too. Names of me. You didn't turn into cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. That's nice, you get. Sorry to say, but you just guessed there? That's not safe. I mean, if they could beat that model of the tongues, then they're coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. I have the feeling that it may have been the Manchuros brought us here. Out of the castle. Because it would make so much sense. Either way, we're cabbagified now. At least looks wise. We're not doing well at least. I have the feeling we also need to fight a large guy that actually makes the cabbage plant things. Oops. Nah, I guess double the holds better. Okay, let's go through the sensor. Now we should be fine. Get me teeny bit tired. Okay. Oh, this door is so beautiful. I mean, it speaks for the design that this is probably where the stars. Ooh. King Crocus the first. Reign 1 to 4 9 6. The first king of the Flower Kingdom, Crocus. I is known as the greatest of kings. United, or one probably, he united the Flower Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. Made a capital here and established a calendar, begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. Kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus, the first design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus its spirit. The Flower year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear to darkening. Eventually Crocus the first and his fellow regiment were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the darkening. His wilting words were said to be the Iron Rose found wither, but wither he did. Nice. They do all look really pretty. Queen Crocus II, reign 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually her influence helped erase the scars the darkening had left. She also compiled a Flower Sapien prehistory called the Lectionarium. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. King Crocus the Third, reign 1298 to 1389. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, book of poems from his 73rd year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at the age of 88. Cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. I could probably burn them as I think about that, but too lazy for that. Okay, King Crocus IV, reign 1385 to present, formerly a regent for King Crocus III. He ruled in place of the failed child king. After Crocus II's wilting, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. His recent achievements include Flower Year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kraknons. In Flower Year 1626, he spreaded an initiative to enslave Kraknons en masse. Yeah, because that's good. Hold on. I see cracks. Seems a bit mean to explode this. No? The cracks make sense. Do I have to not explode but hit it somehow? I just have to do it in 3D. Hold on. It's partly better, probably. No? Okay. How am I to hit this then? Oh gosh, I suck at this. Come on. So finally in the thing. Can't? Don't know if I can even hit it. Okay, I can, but it doesn't do anything. That did something, but nothing at the same time. Can I? The switch changes color when you hit it, from blue to red to left to right. Maybe you should match its color with something nearby. Blue. Thing is, I cannot hit it. I assume probably with the color of the characters, because blue is the lady. Should probably go to the left. And then red is the new king, so probably red. But how do we hit it? It doesn't change. Nope. Why does this not work? How do I get to the thing? How do we get to the switch to actually hit it? Maybe with fire? But he can't climb ladders. Can I actually jump that high though? No. How are we supposed to reach that? Hello there, how are you doing? I'm struggling just now with this switch, but else it went well so far. I don't know. Can somebody give me a hint here? Oops, I missed the Vulpix. Damn it! My favorite Pokemon. Like I tried to hit it from the top and that didn't work. From the bottom I cannot reach it. There is no hidden block as far as I can tell. There's this block, but I cannot really reach it from this. How are you supposed to hit this switch? Can somebody please give me a hint? I'm lost. I don't know. It says it changes color when you hit it, and I assume I need to hit it to make it red. But we don't even have to throw anything on him. Can we like pick anything up here? Hold on, there's another one. Do we have to uncover all of them first? Is that why? Is there one in front of each of them? Oh, I forgot I need to. I need to recharge my 3D for a second. And there we go. No. Okay, that worked. I forgot again immediately after I placed it. But there doesn't seem to be one in front of this guy. Or is there? No, there is. Okay. Can I hit them now? I guess not. Do I have to start with the first one? Maybe. Sorry. So we have black. Oh gosh. Maybe there is a block like this on the left hand side, on all of these. We have white. Sorry. No. Huh. I thought there may be a block like this. But no. Wrong thing. Okay, we can't hit him from this. We can't reach that from this, can we? No, we can't jump from the ladder. Okay, we can hit it with a row. White was right. Oh, come on. Okay, so I just essentially had half the right way in there, but not quite. Okay, that means we can make this one blue. Well, I'll leave this one blue. Make the other one red. And then we should hopefully solve this with... I do like the little history of them. I think that was very cute, let me see. Just in case something stupid happens, because I never know. Okay, that worked out really nicely. So... Oops, no, mind. Oh my goodness, I can't click with this controller, I swear. Okay, so... Ooh, yeah, where are my pitties? Pretties, beautiful thing, ooh, bring them to me, more. What's this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Crocus? Ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, thus you are warned. King Crocus, you must release the Crognons you've enslaved. Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh. You mean like the mythified Amber Palace? That was never found again. Why, how positively horrid! Release them this instant! Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. It's the pure heart! I can hear it in your voice. You want it so bad that you can barely think, hmm? See if we'll seek beauty. So there you get on your high horse. Don't compares to you, we're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears and your smells wilting me. I can't stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. Is the pure heart actually making him evil? Is that the problem? Ah. What in the... You call that... Okay. I call that abstract art. Here I come! Question. Answer, absolutely. Not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm just tanking that. Oh, you can kill them. You can burn them. Don't want to do that all this time. Well, that was quite easy there, I say. So much for your beauty, don't smudge your makeup. Beautiful! Even as I wrote, I am beautiful. That reminds me of Moisturize Me already. Oh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. King Crocus! I also love that the little root is not on Bowser's head, but on his nose. Like the little plant. Isn't that just adorable in a way? What did you guys do, huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe just beat your king's petals. How's it feel, Flowerface? Hey, shut up, you don't get it at all. King Crocus was awesome, he totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about? Waterman, I'm talking about water. The Crognons were polluting our waters. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crap. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers, don't you get it? So then, oh, of course, I knew it all along. Yeah, you talk smack. Correctly, aye. Emergency special reports from the flower front lines. Environmental pollution drives flower sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. This play well with the green crackman's crowd. Ratings explode, brah! It like cracks on ice meets Barenfang Raggington. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize they are off their ways. Once the words of Flynn correctly reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, what man, I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure, you know what I mean? I promise not to dirty your water and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take the sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land, keep those promised folks. That was rather unexpected turn of events. Yeah, that was very simple. Waiting on a king's aside, you guys are total heroes, you should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the heroes arrive. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure Will the king here would be stoked that his duty got done. He looks very much so spongy dried. You know, like Minecraft dried sponge. I just love how they all dance. The pixel flash so adorable. Look at them flap their wings. I got a parade! End of chapter. Men have triggered your witness life what others can only see on crack vision. That's what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, crack here. Having wrapped the latest shoot, Flint and the crew went back to downtown of Crack. Mario and friends clutched the 6-spear heart as they walked back to the world's flip side. Our heroes had taken a new step towards overturning the prophecy of destruction. Nice. So it was just polluted water, so. And instead of talking it out, they were just like kidnapping the people and turning them into their underlings to fix it. That's some screwed, yeah, problem solving, but hey, I guess it worked in a way. Or not. Raise it chunks in the air as the most debonair man of men strides into the room. Being for performance layer as opposed to spare for black being a name on the doom. Ooh, that's a black it do. Yeah, something like that's the guy who says. Gosh, chunks, credit, you're breaking windows. What are you yelling about? Oh, that, yeah, just that your chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And his punishment for getting beat by that hero again. I'm making him say it 1,000 times. 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting, so where's the count? I wanna see. He hasn't called me to go on anything, and go do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count! My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Robot is begging me to take him out. Sadly, you say the word and I roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelf the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by, you got that? No way, we're just supposed to wait here for those big mean heroes to come get us. So the Count doesn't need my service, excellent, I way off them. You go nowhere, wait, it's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told, okay? Thanks. I'm bored. I'm Robo Crisis Daily Smash, I can't just loiter here, there's no action. Hard to stay still when you're playing for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementia? Dementia. Yeah. Okay, but it's so fun. Dementia! The Count's orders are absolute, complete without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack, perish the thought. Defeating the heroes would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in the jiffy, bye! Yeah, I've got to deflavorize the Broward flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementrio. Is it like one of those smell pot things for water? One of those arrow things? What's the smell of? Oh. Aha, my, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on a star come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I need right here. Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this just a little longer? Yeah, it's definitely a very tragic love story. Tippy! What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seem a little out of it here. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. Just that for a second I thought I'd remembered something very important. The void, it looks as though it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next wood quickly. Let's hurry. Okay, we have 2 more worlds left. Let's go to Mario. I assume the next one, first of all, I want to revive the heart, even though we always use it not in the boss fights, but in between to get to them, but hey. But yeah, I want a heart thing. Also, we could go back to the other worlds and try and find the tiny houses. I don't know if it's worth it though. I didn't know if we actually have to do that later or not. Oh, you're back. Yes, we are, Merlon. Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long your flip side will be spared. The light prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have. The light prognosticus was only written to counteract the dark one. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Yeah, no, probably not. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for our words to end, can we? Of course you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nolrim recently. It seems that there's a heart pillar located on the outskirts of Flopside. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that's a good place to start. I will go back to the light prognosticus to look for clues. Is there a quick travel way, or do we have to go all the way back? I guess we have to go all the way back. Oh well. Was it down here or was it up? I can never remember. No, I think it was down here, right? By the fountains? Yeah, it was. Well. Let's go to Flopside for the second time. Still only shows the poor, I wonder. No, that's the backside of it. I was wondering if, like, we find the next ones, if the other ones would show up, but no. You know, I have those 4 guys. To be fair, we haven't had any character of them, like, showing us the pure heart, so I think there's only 4 of those magician guys. Oh yeah, we also have that tiny house in Flipside. I just remembered. The teeny tiny house in Flipside. In the outskirts, huh? Which outskirts? Does it have like mirrored outskirts like the last one? It does. Okay. Just a couple more holes on the ground, I assume. Is there anything to go up here? No. Yes, there is. But there's no way to go up there, is there? No. I wonder... No, the pillar's not 3D. I don't know. So we charge that a little bit until I reach. And then right about here. Okay, we do have the block here. Probably. Is there something else besides this tube? That's the question. Pipe, not tube. I mean, that's a hard pillar, but what's the heart floating in the air? It looks like the pure heart, but what is it? It's probably a heart pillar, but no. Okay, I don't know here. I think we need to just go back. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. This jump you definitely want to do sideways, huh? Or like go on an angle, which I totally don't manage. I assume we need to go down here to find the other one first. And then maybe one of the next two will give us the... Assume that the next one will probably the one with the strange heart pillar. There was a drop somewhere that gave us items. Is it the same here? I think it was this one, right? If we mirror the... no. It must have been the other one then. If we mirror the sides, does this give us anything? No. Damn it. Here was so... gosh. Here was hoping for items. That was huge. Huge thing. Have you forgotten already? Feeling stunned by flopping? Yeah, I know, there's a sidewalk. I just wanted to see if there's something else mentioned there, you know. As it could have been. No, for real though. You never know. I don't think it's the best thing for these guys. We're not playing that game. I saw that this was my pick. Look at that. Okay, and assume the last heart pillar for the last word is like the other one, and then the very last heart you drop off at the top of the tower. Probably. Also, I just realized, can we not use the pipe to go back to flip side? And the duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. As that happens to you, will fall to the world where all games are ended. That's in the section of the like prognosticus that Merlin and I just deciphered. Seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined, and apparently your lives will be lost along with the purity heart. Now that I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you, still must send you forth, however. It sounds to me that I can do nothing else. Duel of the 100, is that the 100 layers of enemies done at flip side? Do we have to go there? Like, at our next goal. Let me. I would have gone somewhere around there anyways to look into the tiny house that is there. But I guess that makes us have to go there anyways. What happens if we go down here? Yeah, it looks very similar to what we've seen so far. Nothing? Oh, is this the other side? There's another heart. What? Why is there so many heart pillars? So there's a floating heart and there's a heart pillar. Why? Power plus, get a quick item, raise attack by 1 permanently. Nice. Like all confusion aside. The underground's definitely different. Ah. There we have that one. Oh, come on. Not comment. 2 more that I need to, or 3 more? I don't know. Up there. And then 2 more, I guess, somewhere here. 1. And hello. No, almost, come on. That one. Okay, I wanna use Princess Peach for this, because I think it may be easier. Just an idea. And if not, I only go sideways and not... Oh man, I hate that sometimes when you hit your head with her, the thing doesn't react. The umbrella. No, I was so close. Not really. Okay, next cycle. Yes. No. Maybe I should use Mario. I think he has a smaller hitbox on his head, right? But he's so slippery when jumping. Oh gosh, yeah, you should use Mario, I guess. Yeah. Well, on the last one we had the 100 trial chamber. This one we apparently cannot reach. Well, you can, is safe. The question is, did I just miss a tiny tube guy? Pipe guy? Not a tiny, but like a quick travel pipe guy? not about yeah. Hello there. Yes, please give me the pipe. Oh yeah. Still love how we call these transforms, that's so funny. Casual shapeshifting. Yay, this pipe's open 24 hours a day. Thank you. Bye. This is gonna be helpful. Still, let's go. Does this one open when we do the other one? Like, is there 200 trials things? And worst of all, do we have to do them? Okay, so the water area is the same. Tiny house after? Yes! Excited to get into these. Waited for this whole game. Hey, and welcome to the teeny tiny food story, idiots. So I can't show you my face, but I have my reasons, which I won't be telling you. So first time here, well, hey, thanks for finding us. What we specialize here is cooking ingredients. Our shop is small, but we stand tall by our products. What can I get you today? Which will it be? That is very nice. Power steak, egg, yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Anything else? Yes. It's minier. I'm gonna buy you one of each, but 2 power steaks. And then I will see if I can cook anything with them. I assume that all of the shops, or all of these are shops in the world, and they have cooking ingredients? Which makes sense, because we have like 4 shops, or 4 recipes or something. Recipe like pages, and a lot of them have cooking ingredients which we haven't seen yet. We're tiny enough to walk on water for a bit. Okay, that's niche and cool. Like this tiny water so cute. Okay, so let's go to the cookery and like add our recipes. Cookery, the kitchen, like the soup kitchen, whatever. No. Yes. Let's run past it. Hello there, lady. Okay, I don't think any then we can do. But power steak and smelly herb. Please don't be fail. Nice. Completion. Now you will eat the bratwurst. I mean, almost literally. I got a hot dog. However, smelly herb and some meat make a hot dog. Like, also what do they mean with smelly? Spaghetti with meat. Oh, nice. Okay, can I... No, not this one. No! Oh well, to be fair. That was not what I meant to do, but I... Yes, I want to go to. You spin me right round, and right round. So, do we actually have to do the 100 trial thing? Because it mentions it. Let's go to the 100 trials. Let's check them out, shall we? No, I meant to go through the pipe, not this. Oops. But you can skip the elevator stuff. Okay, that's where I'm meant to go. There we go. Whee! So, 100 trials, huh? Oops. I always want to jump up there. It's fine. Do you want to enter the pit of 100 trials? Yes. I guess we have to. Does it mention it? Oh, is this 100 rooms or what? Don't tell me it's actually 100 rooms. Do we have to go through all of them? Do we even have to go through them? Okay, if you beat all of them, I guess you can continue. But also, does the timer keep or move on? Okay, the timer keeps for every room, so you have to do each room in like 5 minutes. Not what I meant to do. Oh, one of them randomly has the key. Okay. Is this really 100 rooms? Please tell me it's not. Please, somebody tell me if this is actually 100 rooms. I mean, yes, it's named a bit of 100 trials, but I really hope it's not. So you need to find the right enemy that has the item. Okay. Okay, that was nice and not easy. Aww. Oh, almost. At least he didn't attack us. We still have time to just damage. Ah, Mario's sliding when he lands, it's so annoying. Of course, it's one of the spring guys. Please, please, somebody tell me that this is not actually 100 rooms. This is like the 100 Trials and Zelda thing. Is it always the same enemy that has the key, like every time you do the trial? Is it a cloud? Is it one of the clouds? Ooh, nice. 1 HP there. Now we're poisoned and can't even hit that stupid cloud. Nice. There. Oh, of course, that's a stupid cloud. Be covered. Greetings, name's Slim, freelance sales freak, well-known proprietor of the shirt. Is anything so tiny son, so big self until now, so look him up. So you want nothing call me this as well, inventory changes like that, yeah, that quick, come back soon. So they have a item card or something for every single room. For every single 10 rooms. Because I have to use the pipe or go up here, there's no pipe. There was no pipe. Guess it's you, the last very last one. Of course. It's just much faster. I don't know if this is worth it. Is this worth it? Can somebody tell me? The last thing worth it? Are the 100 trials actually from this area that they mentioned, or are they from the next thing between the doors? This one's worth 20, I can look it up. Nothing. It's like the dark guy, right? No? Let me surprised. It's actually the one that you... Okay, not bad. That was easy. It's just truly random. Like, is it random which enemy has these? Oh, I hate these things. These things kill so hard. I hate you. Yay! Oh, convenient. Am I missing something? Key? Oh, I thought. Okay, I guess for these we have to beat all of them. Okay, aye. Okay, this screen is like Mario's power summoning that to go fastest. Yep. Okay. Let me Google really quick if this is worth it. Mario Kart, huh? Are they making the pixels stronger? Is that what they do? Under Trial Super Paper Mario. We don't have Luigi's super jump, so we cannot do this. Okay, we cannot actually continue to room 100. One-way pipe, yeah, I know. No. Yes, it's no use. First of all, it upgrades all of our pixels. Which is kinda useful, but not enough. And then also it needs some abilities to finish the final boss in room 100 that we don't have. So I'd say maybe worth it for a completionist. Not worth it for me right now. At all. Would have hoped for like Mario, Peach and Bowser to get their upgrade cards, but I guess those are in the world somewhere or something. But yeah. Let me go to... Wrong way. I want to go to the hostel thing to heal, and then we can save, and then tomorrow we shall do the world, the next world, the second to last one. Because I'm definitely running into overtime time, and I'm so damn tired that I could fall asleep in my chair right now, which is not good for the night. But this was a lot of fun. I actually quite enjoyed the flower fight. It was a really interesting and fun fight. I think that was my favorite so far. Okay, loved the Mario and Luigi fight with Luigi's first in space fight. That one was a lot of fun too, and the space world was definitely my favorite world. Especially the like very confusing last part of that, to say it nicely. But yeah, this one was definitely my favorite fight. End of chapter boss fight so far. Okay, let's see if there's anybody raidable, shall we? Hear the spotlight too! Oh gosh, yes. We're gonna raid a friend. So looking forward to watch Fear the Spotlight too. That one, Fear the Spotlight was such a fun game to watch. And apparently there's a second chapter, so that's really fun. It is a horror game, so break yourself for that. Also, why is it not being shown in my... There it is. Just jumped up top apparently when I clicked on it. Okay. But yeah, thank you all as always. I hugely appreciate you all sticking with me through the stream. And hopefully we can go through the next world tomorrow, second to last world. And then next week I think we can finish this game. Again, so far really enjoying this. Having a lot of fun. So hopefully this shall continue. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening and a nice day tomorrow, and hope to see you all back tomorrow. Enjoy the raid. Bye guys.